Raising our hands. Why and how? Yes, in class we do need to raise our hands to keep things in order, so not only can you learn, your classmates can learn, and class can run smoothly, and we can get the most out of our time. Let's explore this a little bit further with some help from our friends at Sesame Street.
Raise your hand up high, just raise it up, 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 raise it up. And I say, raise your hand up high, raise your hand up high. Stretch your fingers to the sky. It's a very simple rule when you want to talk to school. Raise it up, 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 raise it up. Sometimes you feel.
Alright, I think you get the idea. Sesame Street can do it, so can we in the 8th grade at Collingswood Middle School. Raising our hands. Why must we raise our hands? What is the big deal if we don't? Why can't we just blurt it out and add to the conversation? I know the answer. Well, there's some very simple reasons for this. Yes, you have great ideas and insights, and we want to hear them. We don't want you to keep them in. And they do need to be heard. But that's just it. They need to be heard. If we don't have any order, your voice will be lost in the conversation. And yelling louder than the person next to you doesn't help. Right. Not raising your hand. It's unfair to others. All right. It kind of tilts the playing field a little bit toward those who are a little bit louder. And we want to be fair to everybody. We want to give everybody a chance to be heard. Not just those who kind of feel comfortable calling out. Right. It inhibits or gets in the way of learning for you and for others, because now we have to stop and address this. And not only that, like, you might know the answer right away, but some other students might not. Think of a time where somebody else has called out the answer and you did not even have time to process the question or come up with the answer yourself. Right. Everybody should have a few seconds to think of the answer, so we don't want to just call out. And the final thing is, it's just rude. How rude. So we don't want to do that. All right, let me model this for you. Hey, it's Mr. Ward. So now I've asked the question. How was everybody's mark? It was great. I had a great time. Yes, that's kind of what some people look like when they call out. Or, all right, does everybody understand what we're doing? What are we doing? Huh? Okay, that's not what we want to do. So let me model this for you. Now, the teacher's just asked a very important question, possibly about language arts, or maybe math. So they may know what this equation equals. I raise my hand up high in the sky, and I wait to be called upon. And if I'm not, it's okay. You may be called upon next time. But now we have some order. So, hand up. Hand up. And that's pretty much all there is to it. So now it is time for you to practice. So when you get to this section, let's look at this model first. Do we see how well that worked? She has her hand clearly raised. And then, she had a chance to call up, but he also had a chance. She didn't just rush up or blurt out an answer. That's what we want to do. So now is your turn. So when you get to this part, you will pause the video get the teacher's attention, and we will go over practicing raising our hands together. Well, thank you very much for participating in our social skills training on raising your hand and the importance of it, and how to do it, and why we need to do it. I'd like to end with a song.
When you have something to say in school, don't shout it out. You have to follow the rules. Raise your hand when you wanna talk. Lift it high. That's what you do. Come on now. Raise your hand when you wanna talk. And wait for the teacher to call on you. Raise your hand when you wanna talk.
Lift it high. That's what you do.
Raise your hand when you wanna talk.
And wait for the teacher to call on you. It's a wonderful song, but I wonder if we could change it a little bit for the chickens.
Like how?
Well, how about this? Raise your wing when you wanna bark. Lift it high.
Alright, we're just going to raise our hands, not our wings. And I thank you again for participating. Hopefully this helps, and we can have a successful year together.